Okay, I'm making this video because people don't believe me when I say this is Witcher from an alternate dimension. Just watch this. It's voiced by Geralt.
Stranger, I am the village elder. My village is in great danger.
What's happened? The people look like they're dying. Their faces.
A lot of people have died lately, and even more. It's because of those freaks. The winged people that look like bats. They are doing this to us. They are poisoning our bodies with their venom. Help us, please.
Yes, it looks like you need help. Where can I find these, bat people?
They are hiding everywhere. People say they crawl out of the well in the cave at the edge of the village. Find them, help us. My people are dying. We have captured one of them. He calls himself Nagath. Free us from them. Only you can save us. Not far from the blacksmith. Find me.
I will return.
Okay, so now I can go into the cave. I'll be there in 2 seconds. Okay. He wouldn't let me in before. And your hair turns white after this act. This is one of the best games I ever played in my life, by the way. I can't get over it. It's really long. It's got hundreds of weapons. Not hundreds. A lot of weapons, though.
Don't kill. Follow what your heart tells you. The truth is not always what it seems.
The people in the village are dying. The plague is eating their bodies, turning their brains.
5 years older than The Witcher 1.
The elder says it's because of your kind. Speak. You are their master. What can you say in your defense?
And guess what? I have to kill the boss monsters with a silver sword. You can't make this shit up. No other weapon works on them.
Appears to be the personification of evil.
It's not silver. It doesn't say anything about silver. It's literally silver, though.
This is as foreign to me as it is to you. The village elder is not what you think he is. He's possessed by a demon. It's he that has been killing in the village. The evil that controls him is poisoning others. The darkness came to the village and slowly ate away at the souls of the people. My people and I hid in the caves and tried to fight. We were protected by the power of the amulet. Stranger, help us.
Am I to believe what you say?
It's so funny. It's so funny. You can't make this shit up. Can I attack him? No, you can't attack him. This game has great texture work. It really is a great video game. The music is 10 out of 10. The game world design is 10 out of 10. There's caves. There's so many monsters. There's even a bestiary. Look at this. And it tells you how much XP they give each. In the bottom left is my XP. And this right here, this is how you buy spells. Right here. I did not know this for the first couple hours. So I was not healing. I was just like, this game's messed up. There's no healing in this game. This game's messed up. And I almost didn't play because I didn't know that. It's actually got a very intuitive UI. How you just press tab and then you just WASD to navigate everything. You go through the book and then you navigate through the spells. Still while my fingers are on WASD. Okay. Where is he? Here he is.
You're here. Do they still live? I know what happened. You spoke with them. You were supposed to help me!
This game! So look, I can't hit him with a regular sword. It won't do any damage. This is a boss monster. So look, I have to use this sword that's for monsters. How funny is that? It's just, you can't make this shit up. This is alternate dimension Witcher. Oh shit. I need to heal, but it's going to use my mana, which I need to swing the sword. But my sword will light up when I have enough mana, which is cool. It's like 6 or 7 hits with this weapon. Oh shit. I'm in trouble. All the houses you can go inside, they look great as well. Oh my gosh, he's still alive. And if I take one more hit, I'm dead. Oh gosh. Should I heal a bit? Yeah, I should. Just so I can take one more shot from him. Okay, now I have to wait for my sword to... I love old games, man. They don't have any rules, no invisible walls. If I want to, I could probably kite this boss all the way across the level if I wanted. Old games are just so much better. I love this game's movement speed. He's dead. And I like to not pick up items because look, they emit a light. And I can see myself. What is that? Oh, that's the body amulet. You need 3 amulets to like do a thing. Okay, what else can I show you that's so Witcher it's not even funny? Just all the quests really. There's one point where he says, verbatim, word for word, he's like, I've been killing monsters. And he literally says, I've been killing monsters. Like, I don't know why he keeps saying that. He keeps saying monsters. And it just makes me laugh out loud. This game has a lot of diversity, a lot of map design. These villagers, did I even show you the villagers? They look like RE4 enemies. Like, they're scary looking. Let me find one that I can fight for you real quick. Here, let me load an old save. Nevaeh's house. This game has great voice acting, great characters, great ambiance, great music. I'm in an open world swamp for the first act. Where's Nevaeh? I've never seen this before. This is after I killed Nevaeh? I don't remember Nevaeh turning into... Oh, here it is. This save. Wait, Nevaeh turned into a demon? Oh, there's a lot of different demons. For some reason, the demons in the swamp look just like that one.
Nevaeh?
Greetings, beautiful.
She's actually a demon.
Fulfill my
I think.
Tell me more about a classic.
I don't remember.
There is a filthy monster named Ecclesia who lives
You
in
kill
the
monsters.
swamps nearby. He interferes terribly in my games. You will recognize him.
This monster looks amazing. It's like the one that you just saw on the floor, but it's like 10 times larger and its tentacles light up like purple and blue. Yo, this game is so cool. I forgot about this place. That's where you get the gems. Okay, let me show you what I look like now. Your appearance changes a lot in this game. At the start of a new game, I had on jeans and a shirt. But after Act 1, your hair turns white. And it looks like Geralt. It's hilarious. So this game is really good. Like, I have multiple quests active at once. Oh, not right now, because this is when I started a new game. But you get your own room. You get a quest from each of these guys. This is where the game starts. And you get your own chambers. This is like... Oh, and look, you could spin the camera around to look at your face. Like, this game's got all the things of an RPG game that I want. It checks all the boxes. The amount of detail in this game, even though the textures are obviously low resolution and old, there is a lot of graphical diversity in this game. More so than any other game ever. I love the way this game looks. The voice acting is just as good as it gets. You have to navigate the text with WASD. It's optimized. I've never felt something better than that in my life. It's the best menu navigation of all time. At first you're going to be like, what the frig? You press WASD to go up and down through the things, and then you left click. So you never have to move your hands through the whole game.
That's all I wanted to know.
Alright, now let me show you my gray hair. Where am I at in the game right now? So this is Act 3. Let me show you Act 2. Act 2 is when you get guns and shit. This game is so long. It's so good. I can't. It's a masterpiece. Oh, this is the Chaos headquarters. Oh yeah, the subway station. Like, I don't think you understand how good this game is. The gun sounds are great. And I like how my guns light up the room that I'm shooting in. So like, so if there's like something I want to see, I'll just shoot my pistol because I have so many bullets. This game gives you a lot of ammo. I love games like that. And then the dagger, which I found in the swamp, is really fast, but it takes like 6 to 8 kills to kill somebody. That's why. Oh yeah, I don't have my regular swords anymore. That was it. When you start a new act, your inventory is flushed. But in Act 1 in the swamp, I had a bow and arrow. But now I have guns, so I guess it's better than a bow and arrow. I want to go outside of the Chaos headquarters. And I want to look up at the buildings and show you the city outside. Oh yeah, where am I? I'm deep in the... I don't want to be there. I want to be out in the street and show you how beautiful it is. It's like an open world street. I love the way those things all emit a light. So if you go near objects that are just sitting there and you look at his face, it lights up. Wow, I'm doing really good at picking the worst saves. Not one save when I'm in the giant city, dude? Really? This is where I'm at currently in the game. This is Act 3. I just started this act. I'm in a bar. This is a bar. And look, it's another Batman. I've never seen another Batman species since that first quest. Like, look at the rock. Look at the detail in this game. Look at that face on the wall. Like, right there. Down. I just love this game's art. Wait, there's a door right here. What the hell? This game's got a lot of doors and secret rooms. You gotta see the... Like, and they always lead to something epic, too. It's never lazy. Whoa, I've never seen this room. This is amazing. Whoa, what was that scary sound? Please, please have one save in the city, bro. Please. How do you not have one? In the biggest... It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense. These are all Act 1 saves. I have 700 Act 1 saves and not one save inside Act 2? Alright, here, I can go outside from here. This game is so good, I can't get over it. It reminds me of like Onimusha 3 in some ways. And when the enemies come out with their shotguns, it's actually awesome. Like the guys with the trench coats. I don't have any guns. What is going on right now? How? That doesn't make any sense. I don't have a gun? That just doesn't make any sense. Jesus Christ, how many floors are there? Alright, now I can show you the city. Finally, I'm gonna punch my friggin' wall right now. I'm like, what the hell, dude? Oh my god, are you seriously cutscening me right now? Alright, thank god. It's like a terrifying game. It's incredible. Oh, that's the subway station. It's scary. It really is. The music, the atmosphere. I want to go to that bar with all the neon lights. Ooh, I love the way this place looks. And look, you can go inside a lot of doors in this game. Like, there's a lot of doors that you can go inside. It's a AAA production. Like, there's nothing cheap about this game. It is, in my opinion, 1,000 times better than The Witcher 1. 1,000 times better. It's just got more work, more effort put into it.
Stranger?
Oh, this is where he's like, oh, these guys have been really messing with me. Dude, this game is like Max Payne 2, bro. I'm not even joking. The combat...
Okay, guys. Kill them all. And then burn this place.
You got a shotgun as well. Let me go into invincibility mode. And I just died. I'm really good at this game. I'm just not prepared for all this stuff. Oh, the Black Rose, where you go in the boss's room, there's like a crow, like a taxidermied crow. I just love this game, man. Is this the room with the big raven on the wall? Like, yeah, this is the place, but I'm not in the room. Let me show you the room real quick. It's so good. It's got like essences of every masterpiece game. I just love the way this room looks. I love how much ammo this game gives you. Oh, I'm gonna die. Like, look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna die. It's just one of the best games I ever played in my life. So this is where I'm at currently. I want to show you all the boss fights. God, this game has been so epic. I've probably done like 10, 11 boss fights. And I'm always using everything, like, I'm always using my spells. And I upgraded this spell to tier 3. I upgraded this spell to tier 2. This is the spell book. There might be new spells for sale. I'm in Act 3 right now. Ooh, invisibility. That sounds useful. Let's buy it. So you left click. It took me a while to figure out how the buttons of this game. Whoa, why are you highlighted as well? Oh, it's a bar. I get it. It's a table. Dude, I love this game's graphics. If there was any game on Earth that the textures should be upscaled, it should be this game. There are so many thousands of texture files in this game. It's the best game I ever played in my life. It's so good. I can't get over it. Well, it's hard to say that because games are also varied and different, and they're also different from each other, but this is like the best adventure game I ever played. Like, I thought Darkened Sky was that. It was like the game I played before this, but I'm sorry. This game has 1,000 times better combat and map design. Like, this is like literally like Dark Souls. Like, the combat's good. You could back up and like kite just out of their range. Unfortunately, there's no block, but it's okay. You kite and it's fun. Dude, this is my favorite game. Alright, this is going to turn into a 1 hour long video, so I think I'm just going to end it. I want to show you the bosses. There's so much I want to show you. What is that thing? This game has a lot of like elevators and cool things. Okay, you have to see the rooftop and the elevator and the secret rooms I found. So this is Act 1? What is the Cave of the Seven Signs? I don't remember. So I just started Act 3. I've been playing for like 4 days, and an act is like 2-3 days to beat each. Like 40 hours of gameplay each. I don't really remember this. I kind of do. Oh yeah, I know exactly where I am. There is a, you could buy like this night light spell to, so you can see in the darkness. But if enemies drop like a gun or something, or ammo, I kind of like to leave it on the floor, because it's literally a light. Okay, this is ugly. I didn't make saves for beauty. I should have made saves for beauty. Like, I should have saved it at all the beautiful spots. Alright, I think I'm going to wrap up the video. Then the second I end the video, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe I didn't show him that. Hold on, let me think for a second. It's just alternate dimension Witcher with guns. It's the amount of quests I've done, man. The quest book gets erased every time you enter a new act. So these are only the enemies from Act 2, which I just started. Oh, these guys look like Mega Man enemies, and they have rocket launchers. Dude, I love this game. Like, people might think this is cheap, this spell right here, but you're literally invincible for like 30 seconds. And I like that. I think every game on Earth should have something like that. Because, like, if I want to get past those enemies, it's up to me, man. If I want to continue progressing through the game and I don't want to be stuck, that's my choice. That's my choice. I can go into invincibility mode and hack them up. And don't worry. It's not like an easy cheat. It's not. It's something that, look, your mana runs out. You have to time it perfectly. Like, because now if the enemies aren't dead, now I have no mana and I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. So I think it's the perfect spell. It's just a spell you probably would never find in other games, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I think that's a good idea. I love that spell. So I upgraded it to tier 3, and now I could use it for even longer. Phantom device, that's so you could speak to that bitch. The shotgun shoots a slug round, so it works more like a rifle. I hate the shotgun. It sounds great, but it sucks. It sucks. Because they don't die in one shot. You good, bro? I love how this fans spin and stuff. God, the amount of detail in this game. Why don't I have saves? What about that room with all the panels? It looks like a traffic control center or something. And the elevators and looking up in the... Okay, this is the subway terminal. I gotta show you the buildings. You go into the building and you're in a lobby and it's like a glass floor. I'm getting really angry right now. Like, why don't I have saves, bro? Look, here's one building. This is not even a big one. There's a big one where you can look down like 15 floors. It's like, whoa. And you can jump off and you can... Oh, I discovered a little life hack. If you enable demon mode, demon form, which I just explained as invincibility, you can negate fall damage. And it's awesome. I love little tricks like that. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up the video. Just trust me, there's like 10 beautiful, gorgeous buildings that are so strange and trippy looking that I haven't gotten a chance to show you. And it's ripping my soul out. Oh, what did I press escape instead of quick load? So it goes back to the main menu. I'm surprised it doesn't say Archangel here. So weird. Oh, I want to show you the demons on the... There's like a temple with a monk inside of it. And there's just this huge, like... It's not a display, it's not a screen, it's a stone thing. And there's these creatures printed on it, and it looks like that bird head. But it's like a bird head woman with a pregnant stomach. Yo. This is the best game I ever played. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh, and you're going to want to use DX Wind for this game. It's the easiest thing on earth. Just do exactly what I do. Make the game 1280-960. So this is how you use DX Wind. You want to run DX Wind as an admin. Just right-click dxwind.exe, go to Compatibility tab, and check off Run as Administrator so you never cannot. So it's always running as admin. Okay, so anyways, add. Main. It doesn't matter what you type in here. This is just... You can type in Archangel, though, if you want it to show up nice and neat. This is what's important. Path. Archangel.exe. And then these two down here and this are the only things you need to know about. These two boxes and this. These two boxes and this. So make it desktop center and then make it the exact resolution the game's running at. Because we selected desktop center, this should gray out, but it doesn't. It's no longer used anymore. It doesn't matter what you type in here. That's just where the window is going to be. But it no longer matters because we just clicked desktop center. So these two. God damn it. These two and this is all you need to know about DX Wind. It's the most, I didn't use this program for 10 years because it confused the shit out of me. I didn't know how to use it. Now I do. These two boxes and this. That's it. Don't touch anything else. Okay, I lied. There's one more thing you have to touch. The mouse is going to go outside this screen, and you're going to click, and it's unplayable because the mouse doesn't stay within the screen. Go like this. Mouse tab, mouse clipper on, done. That's it. Now we can launch Archangel. It's centered. It's 1280x960, which is the correct 1:1 resolution, so everything's matching. Just know that this number is what the window size is going to be. Period. This number rules all. Even if the game itself had an options menu where I could select 4K or something, it doesn't matter. This is what your window size is going to be. Plain and simple. This number rules all. It's the king. So make this the exact same number as what the screen resolution is set to, and then it's going to look correct and perfect. And then desktop center. Okay? Don't click anything else. Don't mess with this program. Oh, another thing you should do in general, if you're going to be a person that's playing old games, go to NVIDIA Control Panel, Manage 3D Settings, Global Settings, Anisotropic Filtering 16x. You have to do that. You have to do that. So many old games will not have anisotropic filtering enabled, so the floors will look blurry. You have to just force it globally for everything. AF16x globally for everything. It works so well, I can't even fathom it. OpenGL games, DirectDraw games, DirectX 7 games, DirectX 8, it just works for everything. Because a lot of these old games don't even have an anisotropic filtering setting, and then the floor will look like blurry mud. So just do this if you're going to be playing old games. Trust me. Just do that. Yeah, so thanks for watching. It's called Archangel. Oh, let me show you where to get it. This website's so amazing. I'm so addicted to it. Like, I realized I didn't have Steam opened for 3 days in a row. I was like, that's the craziest thing to me. Okay, so you go like this, Archangel. This is actually a full rip. You don't have to install this game. You just click ISO version, and then you just extract it, and then you open the bin folder, and then you just click archangel.exe. If you click the installer, it won't work. So this is actually a rip. A rip means, what a rip is, if you ever see rip, that means somebody literally went like this. They literally installed the game, went to the file where the game is installed, just like this, and they just copied it. So they installed the game, and then just copied the game after it was already installed. And it doesn't work for all games. You can't do that with every game. Because games install because it needs a registry. It needs to add information to the registry. So a RIP game has no connection to the Windows registry. So if I were to, the only downside to that is if I downloaded like a 1.2 patch for this game, and then I double clicked on the 1.2 patch, it would say the game is not installed. This patch will it'll say terminating application now. No patch, no game found. You cannot install the patch. That's what it'll say. So you literally can't update games that are in a RIP. So hopefully it's already pre-updated before he copied it over. So 99% of the time, I always choose the disk image. But I don't mount images anymore. I use AnyBurn. Like every single file on this website will come in .bin, .q, .mdf. One file came in .nrg. I'm like, what the hell is .nrg? Dude, AnyBurn can extract any of them. Any of them. Any image. It's never not worked. It's never not worked. So if you ever get a weird ISO file, I just don't mount ISOs anymore. There is a bug on my abandonware where Windows will say this ISO file is corrupt. There is not one single corrupt file on my abandonware. That's just Windows giving an error. Use AnyBurn instead. It'll extract the file perfectly. So just make a folder on your desktop and then just extract it to there. So you pick the game. Okay, so I don't have a game downloaded right now. But if I had an ISO file on my desktop, you don't need to do that for this for Archangel. I'm talking about other games. Archangel's already ripped. You just open up the file, open up the bin folder, and just click the exe and it launches. You don't have to install that game. I'm just saying how to use this website in general. Don't mount images anymore. I don't do that. just extract the contents of the CD onto like a folder of your into a folder on your desktop. And then you'll see the installer, you'll see install.exe, you'll see all the files of the disk. And then it can install. And another thing that I learned, if a game has like 5 CDs, you could actually download all 5 CDs, make a new folder on your desktop, and just merge all that information together and click yes to overwrite, and it works. It'll install just fine. Yeah, that's happened like 10 different times with me, and I'm surprised it works. Otherwise, it'll say, please insert disk 2, and then you mount disk 2, and then it won't work because now it's mounted to a different drive letter. So you have to go to Disk Manager. But what is it called? Yeah, something like this. You have to go like over to here. Yeah. And then you have to go like this. I don't have a disk mounted. And then you have to right click, change drive letter and path. And then you have to click change, and it's like, are you sure? It's like, it's scary. It's like, are you sure you want to change the drive letter? So I don't do that shit anymore. I don't mount images anymore. I just don't do that anymore. And I can get any game on this website working. I go to games where everybody's complaining, oh, this can't work, this doesn't work, I can't get it. And I just like play it in 30 seconds. It's awesome. Oh, the start cutscene of this game, you're in a car, and you're driving down the road listening to music, and then you get in a crash, and then you wake up in the monastery. And he's like, how did I get here? And you're just like in a different dimension. Oh, and you could, at the start, you could either pick between Ghost or Warrior. The Warrior has invincibility for 30 seconds. The Ghost has just an AoE slam on the floor. The Ghost sucks, in my opinion. I think the Warrior's 30 seconds of invincibility is so much more useful. Although this guy does look pretty friggin' cool. Wow, the screenshot person of this game must have played all the way through, because this is a screenshot in Act 3. So yeah, you just download this game, the ISO version right here, and that's it, you're done. You don't have to install it, just open it, and then open the bin folder. The exe is inside the bin folder. It's the best game you'll ever play. It's so good. It's so good. 2002. 5 years before The Witcher 1. Fish Tank? Dude, these are all big names. Or am I thinking of something else? Fish Tank, it sounds familiar. It's one of the best games I ever played, and other people seem to like it too. They're like, holy shit. How could you not like it? I should add this to my list of games that are impossible to dislike. I don't have a list like that, but I want to make a list like that. Alright, thanks for watching.